Canadian government has their sights set on a national freeze of importing, buying, and/or selling handguns. And it comes just days after a mass shooting in Texas killed 19 students and 2 teachers.
To see something like that just on the news is hard enough, but to live it, I don't want to imagine. I don't wish a shooting on anybody, but we have to address the core problems, and in most cases it's mental health. It's people that have access to a firearm that shouldn't.
The executive director of the BC Wildlife Federation believes that politically, people are taking this opportunity to make a comparison about gun crime between the United States and Canada that isn't supported by the data or the training provided in Canada.
90% of the crimes come from guns that have been illegally smuggled into Canada. And so from our perspective, if 90% of the crime is coming from south of the border, we need to make sure that those firearms do not end up in Canada. And then we also have to catch the people who are using illegal firearms, and that is where the Canadian government should be focusing its resources.
Seaman says negative comments from elected officials about legal firearms owners gives the wrong interpretation on a mass majority of people who are upstanding citizens and who want to see guns used in the safest possible manner.
I think it is really important for people who don't own firearms to understand what a legal firearm owner goes through. This is a multi-month-long process with a course, testing, background checks, criminal record checks, references, and that just gets you to the point where you could possibly own a firearm. So I think it's really important that everyone knows that what goes on south of the border is completely unrelated to what goes on in this side of the border.
As people continue to digest what's been proposed by the Canadian government on this bill, firearms owners are left feeling a little bit worried and a little bit confused on what's to happen next. I'm Braden Ursel in Kelowna for Castanet.